You're tuned into ArtGoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Kelly K on the building. Rare ArtGoon.
Your boy Momo the Great.
And this ArtGoon Radio, man. We here feeling good, feeling great as usual. Another one. Man. Another day,
one.
man. Leave me alone, man. Hey, man. It's quarantine. We almost out of here, man. It's getting crazy. But we're almost out.
Making strides.
Nah, we ain't almost
up.
Yeah, I'm not very like.
Ain't no
we
almost.
almost out, kind of, but like we going right back in once later this year hit.
It's just the second round's coming.
It's for sure coming.
That's what it is, man.
But a lot of parts of China is locked down right now because they have a second outbreak.
We're gonna have a cool little summer, but as soon as that late fall, early winter hit, it's a wrap.
Lockdown until like October, Christmas.
Wait, whoa, slow down.
I'm saying like if they let us out during the summer, right? And then like another outbreak happens, like October, like Halloween, Christmas will be like that time period where they're like, all right, it's too much money in the streets to just have niggas locked up. We gotta let them out.
So niggas, I saw niggas is pulling up. We gonna start with you, Tree, man. I saw you pull up to the store, man, already. I saw a little cabazon online.
Oh yeah, me and CJ pulled it up quick.
So niggas is out. So niggas is out.
So look, I went to drop some packages off at the post office, and then it was this black lady in front of me that had wrong addresses and shit, messing up the whole line.
Hate that lady.
Yeah, I hated her too. So the dude that works at the post office just starts talking. He's like, yeah, stores start opening up. And I was like, that's what's up, man. Like, yeah, I heard Cabazon opened up today. And I was like,
bingo.
Went on my phone. She said it opened up at 11 a.m. So I hit up CJ like, yo, I hit up Kel first. Kel didn't hit me back.
So nobody hit me up. Nobody hit me up, by the way. Just throwing that out.
You at work? What you talking about?
I mean,
you do work from home.
He did hit me up. It was like early afternoon.
I work from home. I could have made it work.
You're gonna leave at 1 p.m.
I could have took a 3-hour lunch, 4-hour lunch.
Okay, cool. Well, that's irresponsible. But anyways, I hit up people that didn't. I hit up people that didn't have the obligation of having work because I'm responsible and I don't want them to miss their work. But so I hit up CJ. CJ like, yep, about to get in the shower. We about to go right now. Pull it up. It's only like 15 stores open now.
Okay.
So it was like,
was Nike open?
Hell no. No main stores.
Too big.
It was like Armani, Emporio Armani, PacSun.
You?
Forever 21 and them stuff. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of random stuff. So I got a couple things, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, but it was like, they said they had just got hit up at 7 a.m. for the notice, like, y'all can start working today. So that's why it was only like...
okay.
Yeah, but the dude was like, yeah, everything should be cool by like Friday for like all the stores being back open. So Friday, if you want to catch a Memorial Day sale, might want to pull up the Cabazon on Friday, you know what I'm saying? I may pull back up.
Feel you.
Get froggy. But yeah, man, just been working. Pull up. It wasn't really nobody up there. It was like 30 people up there.
That's straight.
Yeah. It's cool. Me and CJ was just walking around.
I'm trying
to see what's good with what?
With the Cabazon, man. Probably this weekend. No cap.
It's going to be crazy the whole weekend.
Oh, yeah. It's going to
it so is.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be no parking.
Nowhere.
Bro,
it might be, though, man. I feel like people still going to be
at the Rio Ranch this weekend.
Yo, the Rio was
Marco,
all over my Facebook.
Joe Biden was crazy.
It looked like when E40
literally, bro. It for sure did. I drove by like, nah, niggas is that thirsty to go to the Rio? It was comedy, bro.
I was about to pull up. I can't even front. I was gonna pull up and get a white tee for the culture.
You ain't shit.
I thought pulled up today. I pulled up.
Cause you're a real nigga, Reed. Cause you're a real nigga, Reed. Was it normal? Was it normal?
Nah, it was packed. I seen it was just hella motherfuckers in there.
Hella, it was like a reunion.
Yeah.
Niggas from Valley.
Yeah, for sure. It's random. It was like some people that knew me. I didn't know them though, but
hey, yo, what up?
I be in and out. UTB's finest, my nigga. I was like,
Okay,
what's
okay.
up? What up? What's good? I'm really out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's up in here shopping and
My
shit.
nigga tatted up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tatted up, nigga.
Hey, what that
I keep
mean?
it real short and sweet in the Rio Rancho. I'm in and out. 3
Hey,
minutes.
for people that
max.
don't know, the Rio Rancho is a big ass swap meet located in Moreno Valley that was a Target at one point. At one point in this history.
Shows you how big that swap meet is, bro.
Yeah, and it's just a big ass
Huge.
swap meet.
Yup.
I feel
That's
you.
it, man. Ain't nothing changed from last week. Shipping orders, making moves, shaking and baking.
How you been, Kel?
Man, I'm good, man. Shit, happy as hell. Things is open. Restaurants, you feel me?
Restaurant.
Yeah.
But I heard nothing in LA's open. I heard only Riverside County.
I was just about to say that. So I just talked to the homegirl. She told me things are like about to like start opening either this Friday or next week. I think she said
in LA.
So I don't know how like legit that is, but she said that things are going to be starting to open, and I'm gonna pull up. And what about like stores and stuff like that in LA? Or is it all
LA is still in like
stage?
early phase 2. I don't think they stepping into the we all in the accelerated phase 2 going into 3.
Riff is doing curbside only. Riff is doing curbside only, and then like I think Jason Mark is doing curbside only. So like
I'm trying to pull up, man. Yeah, like I'm trying to pull up, man.
Well, I'm just saying, those are the ones that I seen in LA that were business.
You got to park outside the store and curbside at a shoe store,
and they just bring it to you.
Say what you want online, probably order it.
Hey, that seems like a jug on the low. Like if you just want to be a real nigga, like a real ass nigga.
Yeah.
You can order. Never mind. I ain't gonna get no idea.
Nah.
It just seems risky. Like how you gonna bring the whip? You gotta pay. Oh, you probably gotta pay for it first, and then they bring it.
Oh, you got you buy it online. Everything curbside is like you pay.
It's like to go order for food.
Yep.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
You ain't spending $400 on some Yeezys and get them in your car.
Nope. I'm trying things on and touching things. If I'm dropping 400.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, man. Car. So hopefully things open up. I'm itching to grab some stuff. So just waiting for that. Other than that, man, I've just been chilling, man. How about you, Marshall?
Man, I've been cool, man. My PlayStation controller broke, so I've been just chilling, reliving one of my middle school summers. I got this app called Pluto. It's low-key lit, bro. I've been watching Parental Control. I've been watching a lot of Next. Flavor of Love.
Damn, Next.
It's been going up. I really been enjoying myself these last few days.
Next was a tight ass show. I remember Next.
That shit was rare.
Like a lemonade.
Like as soon as I walk off the bus and somebody next to me, bro, I'm going up. I'm gonna be upset.
Yo, they got Real Chance of Love on there?
No, I think you know what they might, man. So like Pluto is an app where it has like it's like free cable, right? Very limited commercials, but everything they show for the
Pluto's
most part.
tight. I got Pluto.
Pluto's straight.
Pluto's hard as shit.
So they got like 8 channels that just like 24 hours straight. They'll just play nothing but cribs. They'll play nothing but certain shows. It's a channel on there that plays nothing but like Flavor of Love, real like all those love shows. They used to come on VH1.
It has an MTV Cribs one. All MTV Cribs.
It's crazy, bro.
All Wildin' Out. You remember you came over that time and it was Wildin' Out, and it was just Wildin' Out, all for like 5 hours long.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate you. I hated that answer so
He did not
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I zoned out. I came back. I was like,
Yes, Master. Yeah.
But I've been cool though, man. Just a lot of online shopping. I need to contain myself.
Word.
Yeah, man, I've been going crazy on Amazon, man.
Yeah, me too.
I need to stop supporting Amazon.
I can't.
I hate Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
He got me.
It's hard.
Oh well, it's too late.
God damn, man, they got everything.
Once I can watch Def Comedy Jam, and fucking order shit and it comes to my house in a day, all from the same app for the same price. Fuck it.
I paid 11 for the little music service too. I think I'm the only one that got that. So.
Damn, you got the little upgrade.
I got 3 months free right now. I just tapped in like 2 days ago.
They got all the mixtapes.
Hey,
they got it all.
Yeah, that's
you
what
said, you said, hey, yo, don't support Jeff Bezos, but I got the music app right now. Your boy.
Free 3 months. I'm going to jug you for free. If I could jug any company for multiple free months of anything, I'm going to do it. I feel you. Running it up.
I feel you.
I feel you.
But, nah, man. This past, I had a dope-ass Memorial Day weekend that just passed. We did the first annual Big Cali Memorial Day barbecue.
Yeah.
And, shout out Trendy Chef for that good ass peach barbecue and that seasoning. Shit was amazing. And shout out
Trendy Chef did his thing.
Yep. Shout out Chantel's Auntie Pinky for making that peach cobbler and that pound cake.
I'm sorry.
Had to do that. I know. No. When I tell you, I know you do. I had to give my shout outs. No. If y'all understand, Pinky really be cooking. For everybody that know in the murder, you really know. Niggas gonna be like, oh, yup. It's gonna be like 7 niggas gonna be like, oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, shout that out. And also that deadly rum punch. Shout out Cassie for the recipe. The homegirl in the UK gave us
Shawty from London? Yeah.
What up, Cass?
Dope ass DJ. She gave me that recipe and I perfected it. And I hope you can try it one of these days, man. You got to come back out. It was fire.
I seen you drop the recipe on everything on your Cali treats.
I did. You can go ahead and check out everything on Big Cali Treats.
Dropped it like it was his.
No, I said shout out Cassie. I said
No, you did.
Cassie.
You already.
I paid my dues. I paid him.
Yeah. Sound like a damn liar.
Also been working with Cassius, finishing up this rollout for the Best Western mixtape that's about to drop. Also, the video that's about to come with that, man, with Mars, shot by Mars SEV. It's just been getting that shit finalized. Also, want to give another shout out to Fail.
Hey, that live was crazy yesterday.
Whoa. I was like, so that's how you feel, Black Man? He came out of nowhere.
Bro, he played one song straight like 20 times, bro.
20 times.
I was there for like 8 of them.
I heard a good like 10 or 11 of them. No cap. And when I tell you, it felt like when Moses went up to the mountains and came down with the 10 Commandments to the people, and you ain't seen him in a while, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? And he just came out with smoking a bong. He was like, I'm playing this all night.
And the bong looked like a Carlos Rossi bottle.
It was amazing. No, it was a Grand Marnier bottle.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say his little brother be drinking that Rossi, so it ain't no telling if it was that or not. He be out the Rossi.
How about this? It could have been Rossi, could have been Grand Marnier. We're gonna go with we gotta get Faye on the show to classify that for it.
He gotta let us know.
Yep. Shout out to Black Man. Also, Kale finished Lil Fires Everywhere. Finally came through.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna let it because niggas was on my head talking about.
Listen, was it good? Because I just got a free Hulu trial because this nigga never sent me his login, so I had to get the free month.
Yeah. Nah, you think I get the free month? I
had to get the free month, no ads.
Yeah. Nah, it's legit, bro. It's good,
okay,
and it's like, once it hits episode 6, 7, it gets really lit. And if you appreciate drama, you're gonna like it because it's a lot of it.
Shows like that give me anxiety, bro. I can't be finishing them.
Nah, a little bit, bro. A little bit.
You gotta swing a couple doobies.
I'm not gonna lie. Probably episode around 6, 7. Big C was like, "Hey, I hate her." What's her name? The actress's name? Her real name?
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon. She was like, "I hate her," and I was like, "She, I don't hate her like that." He was like, "Just keep watching, bro." By the end of it, I hate her. She is the worst, bro.
But you
like, for real.
That's all we gonna say. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep it.
So Reem, stop capping.
I'm gonna peep.
Go ahead and watch.
I just question you on the term that you use. Amazing.
Desperate Housewives.
Hey,
that's what made me iffy.
Yeah, and I didn't like that either.
He was like, it's like Desperate Housewives. I didn't watch Desperate Housewives.
No.
Oh,
That was why.
yeah, I didn't really watch that like that.
No.
I watched a couple episodes, but
It's a 50% ratio.
But not Reem.
And said it was good. So
Yeah. Yo, what up?
Right, but Reem, you heard me. I didn't say amazing. I didn't say magnificent.
I trust you.
I said it was good.
Stop capping. Stop capping, Kel. It was amazing.
I said it was good.
Amazing.
I said it was good.
It was amazing.
It wasn't amazing. It was good.
That was one of the best
legit.
shows
Thank you, Kel.
life.
Thank you, Kel.
Was that not one of the best shows you've ever seen in your life?
Nah, it's not one of the best shows, but it's a good show that I was like, yes, it for sure.
Kerry Washington
For
and
sure,
Reese
without a doubt.
Witherspoon, Emmy award-winning performances. The
I don't care about
any of
they,
that shit that you're saying.
they are gonna they are gonna clean up at the Emmys. I can see that, but as far as it being one of the best shows I've ever seen, I don't know about that.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't trust that guy. That's why I don't trust him right there. It's the best show ever made.
Look, on another note.
All right.
Nah, I feel you. I took my first L on sneakers.
I told you, man. Told you. Better than
Nixie, you are just oblivious to reality. Because I came over to your house. I came over to your house and told you what the game was. I'm not going to reveal that on this show, but I told you my friend is very deep in the sneaker world, and this is the game. This is what it is. This is what the rules that we have to abide by. You came on the last show talking about you thought you had a great chance. How?
Reem.
How?
Reem.
How did you think you had a
you know
great
he sound
chance?
like, you know what he sound like? He sounded that black girl on Twitter. He's like, how? 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 How you gonna stop me? How? Look,
I don't know what that reference is.
It's like 3 niggas that's gonna know, and that's all that matters.
Okay. Cool.
Nah.
So what? What do you want to say to me? What?
Look,
What?
I felt I had a chance because the sneakers app told me they're gonna notify me. So I said, cool.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I woke up at 6:45.
They notified 300 million people.
I woke up at 6:45, and I at 7 o'clock in 1 second. I was already in there. I have the timestamp clicked. It was 7:00:00. Still,
I was in there too.
So look, once I in there, it told me it wasn't giving me updates. So I thought it was promising. It was just like every other one. And I took the L. So yeah, I didn't get the Nike SB Ben & Jerry's. No one got it in the IE except for one person I heard of, and whoever that person is like Charlie and fucking Willy Wonka right now. So I hope you're writing because right now that shoe went for $4K.
So only the friends and family went 4K with the ice cream container.
Oh, okay.
The other Ben & Jerry's are between like 14 and the 2 bands right now, depending on the size.
So I heard that you can cop them like right when they drop, probably about like noonish. It was about it was 500.
That was the cheapest, but I think that was only in like baby foot sizes.
Okay.
So StockX.
I didn't really look into it.
StockX and GOAT, they set the market for all those shoes. They'll sell them because they know they get a certain amount of pairs. So they'll sell them before they even come out. And that's how a lot of people get them. They'll just drop the bread. That's low-key the cheapest you're going to get them. Because right after that, you'll be able to find them like OfferUp, Grail Properly, little stuff like that.
$9.50.
Yeah, for like
$11.20.
But once you
might catch somebody slipping though.
Oh yeah, somebody's like like 75, 750 or something.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the only way you're gonna get them. Like right after.
So that's the game.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't win.
That's the game, bro.
The game is rigged. Welcome to the game.
A hard-working man, a hard-working tax-paying American who don't do nothing wrong. All he wants to do is just cop some sneakers online, put it in his collection, and enjoy his day. I ain't trying to resell them.
Niggas don't care about what you want to do.
Because I generally like
man.
Hey, bro, you just hopped into the game. You're talking to 3 people that have known about various sneakers for their whole entire life. We know when the game switched. The game switched, and now it will never be the same again.
How about this, Rick? Because of this, I've had an epiphany. I'm about to make a documentary about the underground market of the shoe game. if niggas can make documentaries on Netflix about drugs and all they be doing is blurring out the faces and I like to go down to the street, like they talk like that and shit. I'm just gonna go to the underground market where niggas are showing me how it works, the machines. I want to see it, and that's all I'm gonna say until I get the licenses. It's coming out.
I'm gonna be a part of it.
After I've been hurt, I'm on a mission. That's how I'm gonna start. It's gonna start me trying to get out sneakers. I'm gonna be like, I never got it, and I was wondering why isn't that a tax-paying, hard-working American who woke up on time? I did everything correct. I did it at 7:00.
But I wasn't selected.
It's not enough, bro. I've taken so many L's since the sneaker app has came out, bro.
Yeah, bro, same.
I got a lot of L's. I got so many dubs on there, bro. They sent me an exclusive thing where it was only like a couple people, and it was all the J's had re-released. I think me and C's was the only people I got it.
See, look what like this is what I need. We're gonna document this. We're gonna put it out. It's gonna be an ArtGoon radio. I'm gonna have Dre be direct.
The game changed, bro.
It's gonna be great.
It changes every day,
bro. The game changed when raffles became online. Yeah, when that transitioned from regular, just like stores to online, changed everything. Yep. Yeah, bro, changed everything.
Because you have to think, say like it might have been like 100 people tops would have did a raffle at a store,
right?
Now they entered the online thing, bro. It's like
a millions,
thousands of people. I did 7 entries for the Cactus Jack Air Max 270s.
Yeah.
I did 7 entries from 3 different emails, so that's 21 entries. I probably still won't get them.
Thank you, Marshall.
Like, that's what I'm going against. That's what I'm going against.
That's for one store, bro.
Yeah.
That's for one store. I'm not even going to try to, like, I got homies, they drive store to store. They do all the things online, and they get them sometimes. They get some exclusive shoes, but I don't got the energy.
Man. I'm cool. Tell you, man.
Well, on another note, before I want to touch on really briefly, man, it seems like this is becoming a normal occurrence. It's really fucked up. Just want to touch on it. We don't got, if you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
And man, rest in peace,
definitely.
Man.
Another black man killed in Minneapolis because a store clerk called because they thought he was trying to write a bad check. Then the store, they arrested him. If you look in the video, you can see he was not resisting at all. They stomped his neck, and he said I couldn't breathe, was yelling it, all that, and same thing. And it's crazy how I'm saying all that, kind of fanning it over because I don't want to get emotional.
Yeah.
It's just like.
No, it's madness, man.
We're all black men.
Yeah.
We're all black men. This is our normal, everyday occurrence that can happen to us leaving the house. All y'all can leave the house right now where y'all at just to drive to my crib right now to hang out. And you guys are at war right now. If I leave the house, go to y'all crib, I'm at war. I have to be on it. And we learned that from kids. Like, I don't know, y'all got to talk from y'all parents, like what to do in situations, but I did. Especially my dad living in the South. He for sure let me know, like, what's up, man. It's sick that for a long time I was like, well, maybe that's just him. Maybe, Martin Luther King, Obama, but it's just like, I don't even have
Martin Luther King, Obama.
Since the Trayvon Martin, it's been like, we didn't see that on tape. But since then, bro, we've seen so many people.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's been going on
so much, bro. And like,
they
showed it to us so much, bro. Look, he got desensitized to it. I just stopped watching videos for a long time.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And it's like, I feel like if you're filming somebody dying, if you're filming somebody dying, you're a punk. Period.
I don't understand that. I would never get that.
It was 10 people filming 10 cops on one person, bro, and nobody did anything.
Tell you.
That's weak, bro. Yeah. Like, I have no respect for anybody that's filming somebody dying. If that's your get down, that's what you do.
Yeah. Tell you.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not all the way with all this reposting of the video either.
Me neither, man.
I'm gonna be real. I don't want to see that. I don't think it really. It's not like we're gonna say you're lying. Like, put it on a website, put the link out. If niggas really want to be on some sick shit and watch it, fuck it, draw it there. But to the point where it's like, I don't know, man.
The video I've seen in like the last few weeks, bro. Dude in Georgia died, and right after that, the lady got killed. The EMT, she was asleep.
Yeah.
Right before that, we seen a lady in New York falsely accusing of a dude of harassing her and trying to hurt her, and that dude could have potentially died, bro. He was a Harvard graduate. He has a bird show, like
Wow.
walks around Central Park, bro. Dude is educated. He could have lost his life because somebody wanted to say this black man is harassing me at the park because he didn't want to put a leash on her dog. That's out, bro. Like seeing
That's
that,
terrorism.
That's crazy.
Somebody getting killed with a knee on their neck, bro. Like
That's crazy, bro.
that's out, man. You black, I love you. I love everybody, but you black, I especially love y'all, man. Like stay strong.
Yeah,
For real.
These
Right.
cops is they're fucking sick, man. I'm glad this shit is documented though. Lets people know like this is what the fuck is going on because shit been going on.
Right.
Real.
Right.
You know?
Shout out to all the people that's protested, man. Really in the streets, turning it up, bro. Like,
Yeah, I see
hey,
it.
shout out to them, man.
Fuck it, yeah.
Going up in LA,
I-
going up in
I
Minneapolis.
seen this shit going up in LA. I was like, niggas is dropping on cop cars and breaking cop windows. Niggas is turned.
And I know by the time this
Man.
episode come out, it's already gonna be level 3 by then.
Yeah,
Niggas
hell
is
yeah.
hurting, bro, and something gotta happen.
It's
it's not
Something
gonna
gotta
change. It's not gonna change until somebody who is like from our age demographic becomes the head of the police force or something. You know, someone who's really not like wasn't embedded in that racism and shit and grew up in that shit. That's the only way it's gonna change. Then they could change the infrastructure of this shit. But if the motherfuckers who's leading this shit is continuing to be racist, shit is still gonna be capped forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Cat, man, because him taking a knee really stood for something, bro. In the NFL,
Honestly,
all the
straight
owners,
up.
Roger Goodell, y'all all marks because
Y'all all capped. Y'all big
Oh, Cap. Now you
Yeah.
see.
y'all seen it, man, firsthand.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah. You kneeling for the flag?
police
Crazy.
brutality, niggas is dying. What?
Now look
National
at y'all
anthem.
dumbasses. Y'all fucking fuck ass.
Out.
niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, moving right along, man. R.I.P.
Yeah, man.
George Floyd. R.I.P. all the other black
Rest in peace,
people,
man.
black
Everybody,
queens and
man.
kings that have lost their lives.
R.I.P.
And,
man.
Yeah, man, we gonna move along. We just gonna keep our heads held high and pray to God, and hopefully we keep moving forward. You know,
I hope we see a change in our lifetime. That's what I hope.
Real,
all
man.
I
The
care.
change that our grandparents,
For real.
our parents, and great parents, great grandparents, all our ancestors, they never
Oh,
changed, bro. All these fights through civil
Right.
rights, 2 civil rights movements, bro, and it's like it's no change, man. So hopefully we see a change for our kids and stuff, dog. 'Cause this is
that's all I
out,
can
Yeah,
hope
right.
for. That's all we
That's
go
it.
for, bro.
out, bro.
So yeah,
That
man.
is
But Coach K, Assistant Coach Momo, sports. What we got, man?
Soccer
Man,
been
the
going
league
up.
about to come back. Nah,
I'm
I'm excited
going
for that,
up.
man. I'm excited for basketball to come back. It's a lot of
Orlando,
different
right?
possibilities.
yes.
Yeah, Disney World. But I'm curious because Disney World's about to open up their park next week. Yeah, theme
Florida?
parks about to open up. Disneyland opening up next week too, bro. All the theme parks. Orange County is like next level.
Damn,
Yeah, it was like bucket.
I didn't know that.
But
Well, I got my
Yeah, I
Six
know that
Flags
either.
pass. What's up with Six Flags? I got Six Flags pass.
might be open. Well, it's LA County, so it might not.
Fuck.
I
All right.
know.
I'm curious, man, how this
Nah,
Disney
but-
World's gonna work out.
Yeah,
I feel you.
they're gonna announce it. I think next week, first week of June, maybe the second week. They're gonna give everybody about a good solid 3 to 4 weeks. I heard that they're targeting July 22nd as the comeback.
Yeah,
And yeah, man, but they might instill the 1 through 16 seating instead of like the 1 through 8 East and West format.
that's what I felt it should
How
have
y'all
been.
feel about that?
What do you mean
That's
by
good.
1 to 16?
It's just the top 16 teams. So it's only gonna
Best
be like
records.
5 teams out the East that make it.
Right.
Mhm.
Team
Damn.
best
On
record.
on the flip side, what's tight is that the Lakers and the Clippers could be in the championship.
That's what's up. That's what I like about it the most.
Oh my God, that
Because
You know
we're
what
on
I mean?
fucking
opposite sides of the
amazing.
bracket. I also heard they might do
I just
like a soccer style. Like, so with the Champions League, they have groups of 4 teams. And it's like
okay.
8 different groups roughly. And the 2 winning teams with the most points out of that group, everybody plays each other twice. And the 2 teams with the
Okay.
most points from like winning points, they move to the next stage. And then it turns into like a round of 16 bracket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
So they're
Alright.
saying they might do that with like the top 20 teams.
That's Champions League, and they did that in Olympics, right?
Yeah,
for
in the
soccer.
Olympics too.
Yeah.
I think they do that
Okay.
with basketball Olympics, like regular Olympics for every sport, I think. And
I
then,
don't even know.
and then they're talking about
I don't know that.
20 teams,
Yeah.
and then the bottom 4 I think like they said 20 teams, and I think the bottom like 8 teams all play for a play-in spot.
But is it single elimination or is it like a best of the 3?
They might do like best of 3
after a certain.
Because it's stupid
That's
to just
my whole
have somebody
thing,
pull
just
up
like-
for one game. Like that's out.
I don't like
Right.
that.
I need best of 3.
Exactly.
I need
Minimum.
best of 3. I need a series.
Minimum.
Best of 3, best of 5, or something. I know the
So
finals are probably going to
if
be
it's a
7 or 5
if
games.
it's a
So
Lakers Clippers finals,
it's gonna be
That's
crazy.
the world's gonna go crazy, bro.
that might
I mean, everybody's going to be
greatest thing in
peeping.
sports ever.
I just
should be
wondered.
lit.
I heard they're going to have like a fake crowd noise, for us, for the
Yeah.
viewers.
They've been doing
Yeah,
it
they got
wrestling.
that in Bundesliga. They got that
Yeah,
buffer.
I thought I
How's it
was
sound?
tripping,
Oh,
bro.
really?
It's lit.
It's just
Like,
it's
they
on
only
point.
like towards the end of the game, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It don't sound
That
like
shit's on
fake
point.
or nothing or generic.
No,
Nah,
I was
if you were
really curious.
just
Asked if they had fans.
listening to it, it would sound extremely natural. Even
Yeah.
when someone gets pulled down, like, or someone flops, they got like a different crowd sounds, adjustment sounds.
Okay, I'll go.
Someone gets a yellow card. They got
As
like
long
a
as they got
little,
it.
like, yeah,
They got booze.
yeah, they got all that.
All that. You think they record all the sounds of games and everything, bro? So they probably
For sure.
That's
Because that's just my only question is how they gonna do that part. Because I know I hear that they're gonna let people in the arena, but not nearly as many, or they're going to do like a certain amount and spread it out. Like
They probably
every
won't let
person, 2
people in
seats.
no more because I think they're gonna do like I
okay.
said, Disney World's opening up, bro. That's too risky.
Really?
Florida never really shut all the way down either.
Sort of wild.
Super wild, man. But I'm
Yeah.
excited for basketball.
But yeah.
Man. Anything that
Definitely.
comes out of it, I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But I just hope everybody come out. I just don't like the fact that these niggas is coming out and niggas had time to heal and
For anybody who was on, like, if you weren't scheduled to come back before the season ending, I don't think you could play.
Yeah.
Like KD.
Oh yeah.
not gonna
Kyrie
be
and KD ain't coming back. Yeah.
Clay.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. I
Clay,
got
yeah.
nervous.
Nah.
Damian Lillard was going big because their starting center, Nurkic, he would have come back in March. And then I always forget his name. Big White, he's pretty young. He got a wet ball. Like Zach Tyler, I
From
think.
where?
He's on Portland. Can't think of dude's name though.
Zach
Oh,
Collins.
he has a
Zach
beard.
Collins. Zach Collins.
Yeah. Oh,
He's about to come back.
Yeah.
So Damian
Collins,
Lillard was
he's
like
already-
2 of our best players. Our starting center and power forward was coming back. So like
right.
we got something to play
Right.
for.
I
They
feel
only
you.
three. They only 3 games out the 8th seed.
I hope they don't get it. Well, I mean, I think we could play the 16th. If it happened right now, we would
If we play the 16th, we playing the Nets.
Yeah.
And I could live with that.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
I'm hella cool with that.
I had
I'm
seen
with
them.
For
I had
sure.
a picture of it. Let me see if I can find the picture. But yeah, man, sports is gradually coming back. They said hockey's about to do like a tournament. They're gonna do
Yeah,
hockey's doing a tournament, so they'll come back in July.
What about baseball?
seen that.
They're still trying to figure out like
They're starting, right?
summer training and stuff. But they're training.
They got so many damn games in baseball. Like, how the hell do you monetize
There be
that?
baseball games where people don't even be there in general, so it's already like
Yeah, Tuesday at 1
Yeah.
1
I feel like that's
PM.
gonna be the
Yeah.
easiest sport.
Give me 100 people there.
Yep.
yeah, I think baseball for sure be the easiest sport to do. And then soccer, the Premier League is about to come back soon. Only 3 people out of all 758 tested positive, and they're all from 4 teams.
Damn.
Wow.
I think it said like 4 teams, and it was like 3 people had it, and it was from like 2 teams. So soccer's about to come back.
That's a great ratio.
Great ratio, yeah.
That's a
So
great stat. Yeah, hell yeah.
they're saying it might come back
Damn.
sooner, and they'll just tell those people to like stay in self-isolation.
Yeah, y'all out.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all not coming to the game.
Yeah, get your ass out.
But yeah,
Real
man,
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
man.
for sports to come back, man. Watching soccer, I pulled up on Dre B the other day, and we watched the Bundesliga, and that was like one of the first days in a long time. Like everything kind of felt normal again. Like it was.
Really?
I watched it this morning. That shit was lit.
Yeah, I was watching the Dortmund Bayern game yesterday, bro. It was going crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big C still not watching soccer.
Nope. I didn't even know it was back. I didn't even know. If I'd have
Still,
known.
I would have got it.
Hey.
You ain't gonna watch it, nigga. You gonna be having the sweatsuits and all the little
Oh
shit,
my
all the little
God.
memorabilia, but you ain't gonna be watching it.
I'm about to watch
Look,
it.
man, y'all heard of Manchester United?
I love Madrid. You heard of Real Madrid?
You know about Real Madrid? I got this sweatsuit.
Los Blancos? Oh my gosh.
I got this sweatsuit.
Is that like compared to coming to America and be like, you heard about the Yankees or the Cowboys?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing. Same thing.
That's fucked up. But nah, we're gonna move right along, man. Best and worst with Treem Hef.
Yeah. Best and worst. So I should have done this one last week, but I'm gonna do it this week. And we can breeze through this because we already displayed it. All y'all niggas is cap. Everybody in here is cap.
Hey, wait, whoa! You hot. He came in hot.
Everybody's cap. Because we were all talking one day, and from the ArtGoon radio page, I posted all of our worst Jordan, and nobody reposted it except me. Niggas was on my head like, you had those rings?
I should have reposted it. I didn't think about that.
I was like, all right, y'all niggas just had me smoking myself out. And now
no cap. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show y'all my worst Jordan.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So this segment is best and worst Jordan we have all individually owned. You don't have to currently own it, but just best and worst that you have owned at one time in your life.
Okay.
That is funny.
I'll go. I'll
start.
My worst Jordan I ever owned was a pair of ones.
Those were the worst ones I ever seen in my life.
Hey, hold up. All right. The funny story behind it is I had some money fresh off a tour. I went to the mall. The homegirl was working there. I was trying to talk to another girl in the mall, and the homegirl was like, hey, man, why you in the mall just trying to, like, holler at girls? Like, get the hell out the store or buy something.
Well, I couldn't find it.
It's cool.
Closet. Yeah.
But anyway, she literally was like, man, Bob, what you about to do? You gonna buy something or what? So I was like, all right, fuck it. Give me them. I just pointed at the wall. I was like, give me them. Yep, I want a size 13.
Give me the worst ones y'all got.
Because I asked for 2 pairs, but she only had that one pair. So I think she sabotaged me for the jump. I think she knew they were weak. So she just said, I'm gonna give you the weakest ones.
You couldn't see that they were weak?
I liked them.
No, please don't blame anybody else for breaking them.
Tell the people what they were.
He was like, okay, yeah. This fly.
To give the people some context, there were the white Jordan 1s, and they had the cement gray bottom, and they had like a fishnet white thing on the side.
Definitely fishnet.
And then they had the cement like strip on the top where it says Air Jordan, the little top flappy part. It was like cement gray, and I bought them for $170 cash.
Okay.
So that was a sad moment in my life. That was
cash money.
And then the best Jordan I ever had. Oh shit! Hold up.
This is my worst.
Those are weak.
I'm sorry, Big C, cut you off.
My bad.
My
best Jordan I ever owned, to me personally, is probably my bread 11s or the playoff 11s, as Kel calls them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, for the OG collectors,
and between my Concords and my bread or my playoff 11s, between those two, the Concord 11s, they're both my Jordan 11s, though, are my favorite Jordan, best Jordan I own. And I have one pair of those dead stock, and the other one are like 9 out of 10 for all my girl users.
So what about that's you? Pretty cool.
That's pretty great. Sorry.
Sounds nice.
Hey, this is my worst, but they're going for $240 on StockX right now.
So those are the Jordan.
I'll take that.
So those are the Jordan to people
20.
The Jordan 20 black original OG Jordan 20s.
Yeah,
remember those commercials.
So you want to know something crazy? Is I didn't buy those as a kid. I actually got those like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, you really ain't shit.
Yeah, I was just like, homie was like, hey, I got a bunch of J's for sale. I was like, you know what? Let me get those 20s.
Yo, bad.
So I didn't pay retail.
Okay, how much did you spend?
I've spent no more than like 80 probably, if that. Because I bought a bunch of J's from him. I bought like some low top 11s from him. I bought some stealth 10s from him. So it was like, I bought a few shoes. So he gave them to me for like no more than 80, probably 60.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Those are weak as fuck though.
I hate them, but they are a great basketball team.
Raven's so weak.
Those are weak.
Those are weak as fuck though.
And if I'm gonna go with my best, I'm gonna go with the patent leather Carolina ones.
Okay, you still be busting those too.
Yep, I got all of them except for the black and gold. So if you wear a size 13 and you got the black and gold, tap in with me. I need them.
Black and golds were the Moreno Valley Thug shoe. Hood nigga shoe ever.
I think of the Cassie Me and You video. Me.
She definitely was dancing those.
Yeah, she had those.
She did.
Shout out Cassie.
My worst was a pair of Dub Zeros.
What color were they?
What color were they?
They were white and blue and black. The original one. The first one, the original one.
I had the white, black, and red ones.
On it.
No, they had no red on them.
That's the ones I had. That's the one I had. I had the red, black, the ones that came right after those. No, the second one's after the black and gold ones. It was.
I didn't. Nigga, we don't care about the history of Dub Zeros, okay? Okay, look, this is how they were released.
So they had like Jeters coming out that time. It was Carmelo 1.5.
Yeah, SpongeBob Dub Zeros.
Jordan was
that was really not bad. For anybody that is, listening to this, any shoe that has laser etched and patent leather on it, just stay away from it. Man. Just don't even look at it. I don't know why I wanted those at all. I don't know why. I probably wore them maybe one time for one fit, and I was just like, these are so weak.
It's so hard to wear those shoes. That's why I didn't wear the 20s. Jordans.
Those. How do you?
After the 14s, shoes were like impossible to wear with anything.
Yeah.
Shout out
real
to
my best. I'm gonna probably say my Japan ones. I wanted those for a long time since they came out in 2001. I got them in 2014 or 15, and they still look really nice. It's probably because I wanted them so long. Those are probably my favorite ones. Yeah, ones just look so good with anything that you wear, anything that you put on. Yeah, I feel like anybody's except probably someone that's really big like Big C. But anybody else,
hey man.
I mean, fat niggas can't wear ones, bro.
Hey, I hate ones. How about that?
You can't wear
I fucking hate ones. And that's my second word. That's my worst shoe.
I feel
you. That man. That's comedy.
Yeah. But
what about you, Cal?
Man, my worst are definitely these. The Jordan 19 white and reds. Can y'all see that?
Hold on, move it back.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
cherries.
Yep.
The cherry 19.
Y'all see it, stupid.
So every nigga from Tommy the Clown had those shoes.
I'm for sure. I had the white and silver joints.
I wanted the white and blue ones so bad. I wanted the white and blue ones with the gold. I wanted those
those are going into my senior year. I went to the went to the spot and copped them. And then when I got home, I tried them on with jeans. And you know when you like look down like this to the side, I was like, "Hey, bro, these look so stupid. No good angle." You feel me? There's no good angle.
Right? Hey, you know it's fucked up when you start compromising angles to make it look good. You start trying to like do other shit you don't even be doing.
Sitting down with your feet pointed out.
I even stood up, bro. I even stood up on my sink so I can get like that close up view in the mirror, bro. It was just bad, dog. But took those back the next morning and got the white and green 4s. So I had to throw that in there.
Those just dropped. All those metallics.
Yeah, they bought the. Yeah. But my best. These aren't my favorite silhouette of a Jordan, but when it comes to like I wanted these shoes at this time, and when I got them, I felt so fucking good. Those white and flint gray and blue 7s that Fab wore in the Traded All remix video with Jagged Edge. When I seen those, bro, my junior year, bro, I wanted those so bad, and I wore those with the Kobe Minneapolis throwback to this girl's for New Year's that year. Bro, I felt like I was so on that.
Did you have on a fitted hat with a bandana tied around the hat too?
Or a headband?
I did it.
Okay.
I definitely headband on the hat. I didn't have the bandana, but bro, I wore a real life headband, dog, with no hat. I wore a straight headband.
That's sad.
Bro, I used to wear a
I
headband
felt
and
so
sleeves
long,
on
bro.
a regular day. Like off the court, I would just have a headband and sleeve on some days. I was in middle school.
And a sleeve?
And the sleeve, I used to just wear wristbands. Like my older sister dated this dude, and he used to always buy headbands, bro. And every time he bought a pack, he would give me a pack.
So you wore the whole sleeve,
the whole
like
headband, sleeve, t-shirt.
You Willie Beeman.
But I played basketball
Yeah,
times a day, so it worked out.
3 times a day.
Before school, played at lunch, and I played after school.
Lunch and after.
Niggas
Three pair of shorts on. 3 pair of shorts.
Same, bro. If you didn't have shorts under your jeans, you didn't hoop, bro.
I judged you.
You
So I
wore
was
real
shorts
nigga.
under
like
your
16.
jeans, Cal?
I judge you. You said what?
You wore shorts under your jeans, ready to hoop at all times.
Bro, I wore
did
shorts
too.
under my jeans until I was damn near 19 years old.
Yep.
I was gonna be honest. You want to know? I want to say low key that I believe Reem was a part of this, but I know Fayo smoked me out one day, and Reem might have been a part of this. Like, ugh, I know you. He's like, I know your drawers are sweaty. And after that, I was just like, hey man, I'm not wearing shorts no more.
You know what? I stopped with the jeans under shorts when skinnies came out because you can't do that.
Yeah, hell no.
That's when people was wearing. That's when we was wearing real skinnies. Like,
It looks like you wear a diaper.
yeah, bro.
Big ass diaper.
Thighs look crazy, uneven.
Thighs look crazy.
Yeah, you're comedy. You need to get your shit together if you're wearing skinnies and shirts. Yeah.
Because your worst shoe was the Dub Zero, mine was the 20, and Kel's is the 19. How do y'all feel about the 19 and a halves?
I had those.
I fuck with those. Me too. I had those too, bro.
I didn't really like them that
I
much.
didn't
Only
get up on
solid
the
shoe
19.
out of the 4, though. That's for sure the only solid shoe out of those 4.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all
Okay,
all cat.
last question pertaining to this subject, because me and Dre were talking about this in the studio the other day, and I called up a couple people. Everybody had different answers. So you gotta get a fit off, okay? You gotta fire fit on. You can only pick 2 pair of shoes: the Dub Zeros or the Spizikes.
I'm going Spizikes all day.
Dub
I'm going
Zeros.
Spizikes.
Dub Zeros.
I'm going Spizikes.
Without a doubt, I'm going Spizikes.
I think I'm going
bro,
Dub
give me the
Zeros.
real.
I'm going Dub Zeros. I'm going
I think I'm
Dub
gonna go
Zeros.
Dub Zeros.
Damn, it's really a split.
I hate
That's
this. I hate this Spizikes, bro.
I need to
hate
do the right thing, Spizikes.
Yeah,
I
give
hate
me
those
the
shits so
original,
weak.
like cement. Give me the original cement colorway with the Spizikes, and I can do more with the Dub Zeros, bro.
Every time
I can't
see
do
a
like you said,
Spizike-
tag leather and laser. I can't do it. Dub Zero, I think of Sex Cash. When I see Dub Zeros, I immediately think of Sex Cash. So I mean, you know.
Me too. Oh my god.
Dub
Hey,
Zero.
that's what all
Hey,
hood niggas back in the day always wearing them shoes.
They was busting the
Come on,
Dub
bro.
Zeros.
You want to know something
and
crazy?
man.
but no, like Cholas still be wearing spikes or Spizikes or like
Spizikes.
Your spikes.
Spikes.
I've seen a couple. Hey man, I've seen a couple girls like in the past decade of when the Spizikes came out, bro. I've seen a couple girls wear those and they just look so risky.
I see. Hold on. I see some
I've
I've seen
Spizikes.
a couple.
I see some
I've seen
Spizikes with the
they
Forever
look like-
21 tank top. With the Forever 21 tank top, it's the matching Spizikes, so they wear 2 different colors. Something like
Yep.
an orange with a white, with the orange and white Spizikes or some shit like that.
I've seen it.
What
I've
about
seen it.
Dub Zeros and pants with no pockets?
Fuck.
Oh shit!
The apple
Are you
bottoms.
Lord.
talking to a girl with Dub Zeros and no pockets, or you gonna talk to a girl in some Spizikes?
Hold on.
Spizikes.
Spizikes.
Spizikes again.
Hold on. Last one.
Spikes prevails.
Are you talking
That's
to a
rough.
girl? Hey, Ree. Are you talking to a girl with Spizikes or Creative Rex?
Ooh, Spizikes.
Oh man.
I might go with the Creative Rex. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I might.
I done got some
I've talked to
fire
a
from
girl that had Creative Rex.
I've talked to a girl with Creative Rex
Hey,
too in my
hey.
life. I have.
Same.
No. But I'm talking
Hey,
about
my-
like more recently, not like when the wave hit. Like,
Oh shit.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Oh.
Was it like,
Oh. Stop. I hate you, Kel. I hate you, Kel.
And this nigga Pharaoh was roasting me. He was roasting me through her.
I was there. He
I was
kept
so
telling
mad.
jokes in my ear because they were high top.
Yep, and gold.
Do with the height. No.
Shiny gold.
Yes. That's so funny. Hey, quick. One of my exes, she got me when the wave was popping. She got me a pair of Creative Rex in a shirt that said "Jesus is my homeboy," and Jesus had a Jerry curl.
Oh, I know it. They had that at Chic. They had that at Chic.
All right, quick question. Supers or
I think
Creative
that's where
Rex?
she got it from.
I'm done
You know
with
what?
this subject.
No, it's getting dark. It's getting
Creative
dark.
Rex.
What'd you say?
Creative Rex.
Supers. You remember the Supers?
Yeah, I'm going Supers.
Oh,
Okay.
Creative Rex.
I'm going Supers.
I'm
Creative
going
Rex.
Creative Rex. I only said that because those were both popping at the same time.
Yep, and they're both high.
Those
as hell.
Supers were so high top.
And I knew somebody who knew TK's brother, so I used to get all type of free Supers. I never
Yeah,
wore
giving those away.
Tight ass
He has a-
Super.
He has a brother, and like his brother used to plug my homie with all the TK Supers.
I think I know your brother. Well, unless you have multiple brothers, but I met some nigga before who used to.
He used to come in the streets.
That sounds like a weak ass plug. A super plug.
Hey, Marshall.
Marshall. Never mind. You had to plug.
Hey,
out.
Marshall,
Yeah.
did you ever shop at Streets?
Yeah, I met Big C at Streets because him and my sister. So she was like, "Oh,
Shout out JoJo.
I was like, yeah, my friend works at Streets." So I met Big C when I was like in the 5th grade, 5th, 6th grade, I think.
Oh wow, okay, respect.
Yeah.
So
Man,
I
Bought from there. I bought some Pro Kids. I bought the Rockaway Pro Kids.
I told you. No, I was telling you, it was a point at Streets where the Pro Kids, Dame Dash dropped a pack off in the IE.
I bought those. The Rockaway Pro Kids.
Yeah, we had every flavor. We had a flavor called chocolate that smelled like chocolate. If you smelled it, it was like,
Hey man,
That was something that I never knew and never wish I knew.
Dame Dash.
shout out Dame Dash.
I fuck with Dame, man.
You brought Pro Kids and put
I fuck with Dame too, but I don't know about. And that
I don't know
name,
about chocolate.
It was Pro Kids with a bunch of little Rockaway signs on
Yeah,
it.
he literally bought Pro Kids the company and just slapped Rockaway on all the sugars and re-put them out again with a bunch of colors.
See, I never
That
even
sounds
heard of
trash.
Pro Kids before that, so that's just crazy.
Shout out Dame Dash.
Pro Kids is an old ass brand.
That's when I shopped based off of like commercials and what I seen on TV. I didn't necessarily
Yeah,
have
me
like,
too.
Did
taste
anybody
for
remember
myself.
my commercial on Streets, by the way?
Yep.
No.
There. Thank you, Marshall.
No, I don't.
No, I
I remember all those
I don't
commercials
remember.
because I was in a commercial
I was famous.
restaurant called Soul.
Wait, you're in a what?
I was in a restaurant commercial
Hair
too
check?
called Soul.
I think I remember
Oh.
that commercial. Hold on.
It was shout out Miss Rhonda, shout out my man Rondell.
Miss Rhonda.
Yeah, the Creole restaurant on where Zapata's is. Zapata's used to be a Creole restaurant.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey.
I do not remember that.
It was because it was
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
My church used to be there.
Yeah,
Where Zapata's was there. I used to go to church.
Remember the church there? I do remember
And
that.
when I went to church, there was a lot of hood niggas that went on to start
That liquor store.
Deadly. Yeah, it's
the
right
liquor
next to
store, the
the
mattress joint.
Yeah, the church was called New Judah. Shout out New Judah. Shout out Pastor Bradford Comer. You know what it is. Yeah. RP Mary
Yeah.
Love Comer. RP. We're here. Sorry.
Straight up.
Yes,
Straight
sir.
up.
So now we're gonna get into the subject.
Okay.
There's multiple layers and elements to the subject. This is just one edition of it because we are in a particular time when we can't really go out and meet people. So, how do you feel the scope of the choose up has changed due to people being locked in the house?
Ooh, Reem.
Been significant.
So that's how you feel, Reem.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
I like it.
Let me tell you. I feel like, all right, I feel like we're battling. It's like double battling right now. Like players are getting it from all angles right now. We're at a disadvantage because first we're battling niggas that weren't working before. Okay,
Mhm.
now they're not working and they got money and they didn't have money before. So now they're hitting up everybody. It's like all females are getting hit up from all angles right now. They're getting hit up from every nigga that's ever wanted to talk to them because they bored. And then it's like the niggas, you know, some cool niggas that be working. some cool players chilling. They, you know, it's like you got to pick your spots. So now it's like everything's about genuine relationships. So that's the flip side. Everything's like you kind of like be on who you want to like talk to, and then you just kind of pick your way because you got to be.
You think that
anyway? So it's like
you think that girls are making hasteful decisions, being as you know they can't really go out and meet nobody. Like, man, I might as well just talk to the dude that I've been talking to.
I feel like it goes for both genders, low key. I feel like there's just a lot of hey big head texts going around, and everybody's just rekindling.
Yeah.
Because you can't really kick it. Like, people are just now starting to come to a point where they're like comfortable pulling up on somebody. Yeah. So they've probably really just been texting somebody that they've dated 2 years ago, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So trying to get at.
I feel like there's a lot of that going on.
And they've been texting for 3 months straight now.
Yeah.
So I think the real choose up is going to happen right after this. Because like you said, it's a lot of people who have.
But do you think that it'll happen, or do you think that it'll get burnt out by the time it's like now I can go out and I can get it, I can talk to anybody I want. I don't have to talk to you no more.
That's why.
Go ahead. I don't think it's going to be burnt out. I think it's going to be burnt out after like that first month of everything being over.
I was gonna say I think that's where the genuine relationships come in. Because they're getting hit up by so many angles right now. It's like, bah, 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 bah. Whoever is the cream's going to rise to the top. So whoever's like the real shit, whatever y'all, if you rekindle or you develop something real in this time, then when things open up, you're only going to be wanting to kick it with who you really been comfortable with and chilling with, like during this time.
Yeah.
Anyway. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Like I see your point, Marshall. I don't think it's going to wear out either. Like even though, you know,
I feel like they're burnt out on the ones they were already burnt out on.
Exactly.
So like, by this point, it's like top 3, top 5 probably.
Exactly.
If you give all them a shot, you'll go out on top 3.
I like that, Marshall. I like that. How you feel about it, Kevin?
I think that it's going to be a lot of settling. So like Marshall said, there's going to be a lot of rekindling, a lot of hey big head texts, and like you said, whoever you were kicking it with prior to this whole COVID thing hitting is basically who you're gonna be comfortable kicking it with.
Not even not even so much, Kel, like who you're kicking it with before COVID. I'm talking about who you developed that close relationship during the COVID when it was on just texting, talking on the phone. Like it had to be genuine conversations at the well. You're just gonna be really mad talking on the phone for hours. It don't matter how bored you are. So it's like all them niggas, like whoever was like the real conversations, the real shit that was going on that wasn't even sexual. It wasn't probably sexual. It was a lot more platonic. It was a lot more like really getting to know people. Those are the ones that's gonna rise.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I think it's a balance of it all. Yeah. Really. There's people that are gonna have genuine connection because they're being forced to have genuine, dialect and conversation and the whole thing. So I see that, but I do see a lot of settling.
See a lot of settling too.
Yeah, there's a lot of retrograde energy going on. Venus retrograde, Mercury's gonna be retrograde. That brings that energy. So I think it's gonna be a lot of settling all through the summer because
summer's
a lot of the places that people I feel it's not really. It's like a month. But I feel like people, when things open, because places that we usually meet people aren't going to be open, I don't think it's going to be too many people meeting people like that. So you gotta take into account.
So you don't think the day parties
DMs heavy?
Yeah, you're right.
They're getting cracking.
The DM.
Oh, the day parties are going to go crazy, bro. You think about it. People are already trying to get at girls with masks on, bro. You can't even see their face.
I don't think there's gonna be day parties though.
So it's certain states.
I think the beach is gonna be your best day party, huh?
I said certain states they got cracking. Like
that's true. That's true.
They had a crazy memorial party, and now they're saying they're trying to get the list of everyone who was there so they could test them because it was hundreds of people in this one.
I ain't get a list of everyone that was there.
I did you
DJ Boogie Lou? Come here.
Yeah. I don't think in New York or Cali there's going to be any kind of like a function, like a setup function. I don't think there's going to be any of that in the summer in Cali or in New York. So the only day party we're going to have really is is you go out to eat or you go to the beach.
Yeah.
That's it.
What about you, Trey?
So,
I feel like, I mean, this is all speculation. You know, this is like a science experiment. So we all have our little theories, and there's a whole bunch of ways that it could go. But I feel like right now, since people don't really want to chill with people, most importantly, girls are seeing from a vantage point of like, damn, this nigga was only hitting me because he was probably trying to fuck me. He don't really hit me no more like that because we can't chill together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe genuine friendship and genuine connection is rising to the top. Players are always at a disadvantage, as we know. But I think the transparency of the situation. But I think the transparency of the situation, being that you can't chill, it's gonna weigh more times than the niggas being like, man, fuck this bitch, man. She ain't gonna let me hit. So like, fuck it.
Honestly, it's
I feel like this gives everyone an opportunity to just be over it. Like,
I'm cool.
I can't kick it with you. I'm over it.
Nah.
It's cool. You don't even look like an asshole. Look, you look like
Yeah.
you're practicing safety. You're like, I don't want to kick it with you, like whatever, because it was a waste of time. That's all you wanted. But if you really genuinely want to kick it with somebody, then that's where it's like it kind of forces you to like, you know what? How bad do I really want to kick it with this person? Like, how bad do I generally? I could wait. I'll wait months, weeks of not seeing you, and then possibly it not happening. Like whatever. That was the only goal. Like I don't care. Because you can't be on that. Because then you'll be a thirsty ass nigga as soon as you see her. You'll be like, oh, come here now, right now. I've been waiting.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that'd be trash.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I feel like all my scope of things has kind of changed because like I don't know what I'm gonna be on, who I'm gonna marry, who I'm gonna settle down with. But the fact that you can't really travel like that, you can't go out like that, it's just like it's kind of like flipped my perspective.
Down.
Yeah, it's just like damn, like
Shut down.
you know, if this lasts for like 2 more years, like I'm gonna probably choose up.
Yeah,
I'm living in an allegory, bro.
I'm gonna probably choose
it's
up,
like
man.
fuck it. What am I, at this point?
2 years, like I can't go to Italy, or you know, I just can't move and groove.
Yeah,
You know, but I can't
I
do
feel
it
like you
how
can do
I
that.
want to do it. Can I go out to restaurants? Can I go to
You
clubs?
can't party.
That doesn't
You're not
count.
gonna be able
You
to
know,
party for this next year.
You know me,
mingle.
Kel. You know me.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to go to the
100%,
function.
100%.
I'm trying to pop a
100%.
molly and go to the function.
Trying to pop a molly and go to the
I feel-
function.
I feel like you'll be able to do that in 21 spring, summer. Honestly, but you know,
Do you have that much time to wait before the choose up? Is the question.
hell yeah.
Well, me and
He said, well.
me and Sarah Hanem have a $100 bet. I told her by March 21st, 2021, I will have chosen up, and if I don't, I'll give her $100.
Exclusive.
That's real. I ain't in that bet. I'm gonna lose that bet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'll be on the path of the choose up by then.
How about this? I will hope I will lose. I will hope that well, you said that you would choose up by that date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hope that I will win that bet. Yeah, by that time, if that bet was real.
Yeah,
That's a
especially if you already like weighing options and stuff like that.
Yeah, why not? I'm 31.
I mean, solid 10 months.
Yeah.
31. I have to learn how to do this relationship shit.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to like maneuver around it. You have to, like as an adult, because the older you get, the crazier you're gonna look, and the crazier your decisions are gonna look like be. You're gonna be out here. And the more money you have, the more shit gets crazy, the more opportunity, the better your life gets risky.
Yeah.
So,
hey man.
So pertaining to this subject, are you guys accepting a girl that you know that you've been you've been friends with her, let's say. Y'all known each other for a long time.
right.
You get on, you get money, and she chooses up on you after that happens. Are you accepting that?
Nope.
Nah.
Hell no.
Were we talking before?
You were good friends, you know? It could have went either way, but she did the choose. She decided to do the choose up. Like, look, man, I've been feeling you for a long time.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like your timing. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's like you could have hit me like right before, like nigga, you were here the whole time. My nigga, like what up?
I do not like that timing.
Why, Kel?
I feel you.
Elaborate.
It's just this whole time. So we've been friends, genuine friends this whole time. So you've seen
Like we
what
mess
you
with
need to
each
see.
other.
No, y'all ain't mess with each other.
Nah.
No, I said genuine friends, platonic,
Yeah.
genuine friends. So
Oh.
you know me, you know what I mean. You understand me, the whole thing. But you want to choose
I don't
up
know.
right
I'm
after
real.
I get on?
Why didn't you
I'm
talk
with-
to me when
I don't like
was
that
down?
timing.
I might be
I
with it.
just don't like
We've
that
been
timing.
friends.
Sorry,
You
Kel, I
already
let
found
you
me
finish.
attractive. We've been friends for all these years. We already have a lot in common. Why wouldn't you choose up when I was down or somewhat up? You
Like,
know?
come on, man.
Don't
What?
choose up
Because-
after
because
I got
one
the
thing-
number
one thing-
selling book in the world. Like, come
Reem, you're
on.
good.
Right.
This is a
Because one thing, if you really are that, genuine of friends, and for that long, you probably have like talked about you guys. Honestly, I mean, we're all grown here. We
Or
probably
maybe
you know what I mean?
hypothetically, you may have joked about it. Yeah.
For sure. So you have an
Yeah.
idea that, you know what I mean, if how she feels or that person feels about you, in a deeper way. So I just feel like
Yeah, all right.
if I get on,
Mhm.
and then she just
Yeah.
chooses up right after that,
Uh-huh.
hey man.
Can I ask a question? Can I pay the hypothetical then? Before we go to tree. In
All
a
right.
situation like what we are, we're all artists here in our own different paths
Okay.
and what we do, okay? Our timeline of getting on is different from other people. Our timeline getting on can be in the next 7 months with a couple great, situations that just happen.
tomorrow.
It could be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like who's
Yeah.
to tell? So just for that simple fact that I can't put a timeline on when I'm getting on, I can't weigh out when God's gonna give me my blessing. And if it happens to be my
100%.
friend, I'd rather it be my friend than just another girl that I'm gonna have to get to know for sure fresh.
Right.
And if I've already
don't get me wrong.
and side note, if I've already had like feelings for her the whole time,
Mhm.
it's like, fuck it. Cool.
Then all right, I got a better question then. So this is your friend, right? You already have feelings for her this whole time. Why didn't you already choose up?
Yeah, like what's up? You over here being a fake. Hey, this is my
best friend.
Yeah, like come on, man.
That's a very, very good question.
I understand.
That's a question. That's a question that both of those people can ask each other though. That's
Yeah.
like a question. That's a dual question.
Yeah.
It goes both
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not my
I get
job.
what you're
It's not
saying.
her job.
Yeah,
So
I get
whose
what
job
you're
was
saying,
it
though,
to
Big
choose
C,
up?
like-
Yeah, like okay, go ahead.
I get what you're saying, Big C. Like you would feel comfortable with going with your friend because you guys have been friends, and you can't determine when that choose up's gonna happen or the timing, right?
Yes.
I get that, right? I get that, but
And it's
It's
like
just-
I don't think and even if she looks like a quote unquote opportunist, it's like
Yeah.
I'm already at least as someone that I actually generally
it's situational. It's how
it's like
never
how
talked
deep of
about
a
it.
friend, like
You know
how
what I mean?
deep is it a friend? Like
I don't like it
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I agree.
Really,
I
really?
said it.
because it's
Yeah,
literally
but,
like you probably known more about me than anybody else, and how hard I work, how focused I be, and you watch the whole entire journey, and you're like, now this nigga's on. It's time.
Reem, what if that
I love
happens?
you.
What if that happens in December, Reem?
What?
What if you get on in December? Like, what if all of a sudden everything opens up?
His friend has already seen him do everything up until
So-
December, though. That's still
So just cause
Yeah.
Shawty didn't get it from now till December, you gotta you don't like.
I'm
her.
not saying that it's a yes or no. I'm saying I'm gonna be giving her the side eye about the situation.
Got
Like, my
you.
nigga,
Okay.
Dare you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you serious
Yeah,
right
it's
now?
not like get out of my face, but like I'm
My
gonna
nigga,
give her
that's
that
what you
side-eye
did before you
speculation.
said,
Like,
get out of here. I hate it. Get
Yeah,
out of here.
That's how I feel.
I mean,
Get
like-
the fuck out of here.
yeah, like in my mind, that's how I'm gonna feel in my mind. Like, hey man, just
because I'm just gonna
She
look
don't
at it as
bounce.
like we could have been did this.
Yeah,
You already
Right.
been here supporting me. You the homie.
what has changed from now and a year ago?
That's the question I want.
Money.
What changed from today and yesterday?
don't know.
You
You've
got a
been
car.
traveling, meeting a lot of people, and you just been everywhere. I don't know. I just been like, nah.
You got a big house now.
I seen you at Fox.
Hey,
I know.
this is a very good topic. This is gonna be good. I want to know, man. I need. This is where I would love to hear a female perspective on this. This is good. So we gonna put this.
I mean, again, we're not saying that it's situated. There's some situations where hey, if we've been friends and we never expressed feelings like that because we never had it. It was just platonic, and then all of a sudden I'm on and I'm getting, I'm attracting all these fucking gold diggers and shit, and I'm just drained of all of it, and then something comes out of me and her. Cool, all right, but I'll scale that.
Say your best friend.
You choosing up on me, right when I get on, hey man, get lost. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Say your best friend is
I
Scissor.
don't like it either.
Right before she signs, say your best friend is Scissor. Right before she signs TDE. She signs the TDE, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love you. Did you know that? You know how much I love you? Like, she's going to look at you like,
what? That will look cap.
I'm about to drop my first album. I just signed $1 million. Now you saying you love me? Like,
that's cap.
Hey, Marshall, that's cap. You're right. The boy, we like that. That's cap.
Even when you look at it from both sides, it's cap.
Yeah,
man.
It's cap involved, and it's not like I dislike you or anything because we're still gonna be friends. But it's just like, why couldn't you make this decision earlier? Now you see the scope of like, there's so many girls that want me. Yeah, money. I know why too. Money and fame. You see the scope of girls liking me now. It's a new scope. It's girls that are like on who you look up to who like me now. It's girls who are your friends who are like, oh yeah, that nigga Reem always been tight. And now you're like, damn, I got to make a move. I'm the closest to him, but I got to make a move because I don't want these other girls to have him. And something about it just looks fishy. It looks fishy.
Very fishy.
Very calculated and fishy.
I'm gonna.
How many NBA players you think go through there?
All of them.
Like professional athletes?
A lot of them. Yeah.
It's probably terrible.
You know what it is, Reem? You guys, these are very two valid points, and I almost don't know. Because it's really like a case-by-case situation when you think about it.
It is.
Because there's no way to like...
No definitive like answer necessarily, but it's just like lose-lose. I'm just this? Like Reem said. I mean,
I do call cap if my best friend just wanted to talk to me out of nowhere. Yeah, it's cap. Sorry, you were there.
Get on, like
especially after. I'm gonna be like, hey, my nigga, like we could have been out with each other, and then I'm gonna always feel like in the back of my head.
And Reem, and think about how she would like bring it up to you. Like we're out or we're like we just got
we had the Grammys.
And she's just like Kel, just like this whole time I've always just felt you and just I didn't know how to say it. Like, hey man, this is cat. Why are you doing it now?
I don't even feel like you could do that in a one-on-one situation. Like you have to do that at like a party.
How would you even present it? How would you present it without looking smoky?
How? You know what? There's no way to present it, but there is. In me expressing my feelings after you do that, and me like low key cussing you out, and the way that you take that cuss out is how I'm gonna view you. If you take the cuss out good, then I'm gonna be like, all right, cool.
Yeah. You must really feel all right.
Yeah, it's cool. You still cat, but it's cool.
So are you gonna hold that against her
forever to the end of time?
Okay.
The whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the so you're never gonna get with your friend after you're on.
I'm not saying never.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I'm saying you will get with her, but you're gonna give her a third degree because you know that she got with you after you got on.
No cap. If it was something like that, I think if I was on and I had a friend, I would probably once I got on, I would probably be like, I would ask them out. I think that's how I would rather it go. Like I'm on now. You know what? Yeah, you about to. I like.
That's how it kind of has to happen.
It's just as bad, but I think I'd rather prefer that to happen than them like
what if she says no?
And she said up.
Yeah, of course.
No is no.
Like I feel Marshall. Like that's the only way it's gonna happen is if I do it.
Yeah,
the only way.
That's the only way. I think if I'm on and I'm like, you know what? It ain't nobody else in this world that knows me as good as you.
Right.
And I'm
like, let me just rock with
used.
this. But
so she
I will
can't
say,
choose
like I said,
you.
it's timing.
So hold on. So here's the parameters. If I'm getting it right from Marsha,
If I'm on,
If you're
I'm doing
on,
the choosing up.
if you're on,
That's
you're
it.
the only one that can do the choosing.
I'm the only one doing the choosing.
Prior to being on is equal ball game.
I'm the only one doing the choosing. It's what it is.
Bro,
it is what it is.
Big C, you've known this person for 10 years, bro. You met them in high school.
Yeah.
You've known them almost your whole adult life.
Yeah.
And you're on, and they're like, I love you, Big C.
What if they were in a relationship and then they got out of a relationship and then got with you?
Like, that's different. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's different. The perfect example. The perfect example is
no
Pharrell
names.
and his wife.
Oh,
yeah.
I know where you're going.
Yeah, like no. Like Pharrell always was feeling her, and they became friends. And she was always the girl that he would come to her like, yo, this girl's tripping, man. I don't know what to do, yada yada. She ended up getting in a relationship. He wanted her, but she was just like, nah, I'm in a relationship. When she got out of it, he chose up. In the story. So that's how it choose up. Good, honest choose up.
So you're cool with that choosing.
The only way where it won't, the only way I can accept it is if she chooses up or tries to maybe like 5 years later after I get on. Something like that.
I could accept that too.
I hear you.
Like, it's way down the line. It's just like,
she has a 5.
Don't you dare come at me in the first 6 months. on my fucking phone. Yeah,
don't you dare 6 months. I throw some ice cream at you if you do that. Whatever I have in my hand, I'm going to throw it. It's going somewhere.
He said in the first 6 months, don't holler at me.
Don't talk to me.
Don't you dare. No.
Don't you
dare do that. You fucking snake. Yeah, you're a snake.
Look,
you're a video girl.
Look, Kel, I just want to let you know I love you. And that's it. That's all I got.
Hey, man.
Kel gonna get an email. He's an NBA coach.
Yep. Hello, hi, Coach Kel.
They're going to send you an email. I heard you got a job, Kel, for the Lakers. You're a trainer now?
That's crazy.
What's your salary? I love you.
That's crazy. Can I take you out to eat?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Can I take you out to eat?
Let's get drinks. On me. Let's celebrate. Yo,
on me.
Let's celebrate.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I hit you with my schedule freeze up. I'm gonna be honest, man. You can't. You have a time limit with me. If you know me, you have access to me. Like we have each other's number. We follow each other on social media. You know what I'm doing. You know all my friends. If you have that much access to me, you decide to choose up after I get on, I'm calling straight. Yeah. Yep.
What if it's 5? What if it's that 5 years later? Is that cool?
I will accept that.
So it's the first 5 years, she's off. You're the only one that can do the choosing, and then after that, it's open season.
I don't even like me choosing up though. I don't want to choose up. As soon as I get on, I'm gonna just choose up on her.
Yep.
I feel that.
But that's just all about who. I don't know about
that's what you want.
I think I would be more mad though. I won't even say I'll be mad. I think I'll probably be more hurt if I was up and I try to choose up and they're like, nah, we're best friends.
That's what I'm saying. That will fuck me up. That will fuck me up way more. Like, nah, my nigga, we friends. Like, what? So you on now? Now you want to be with me? Like, what kind of shit is that? That was gonna switch. It's gonna go.
Yeah, you can look at it the same way, but it's like.
It's fucked up either way it goes. It's fucked up. More than story is choose up before the glow up. That's the hashtag. Choose up before the glow up.
Hey, can I give y'all a quick update on what's going on in Minnesota before we get out of here? Because I got a source out there, and they just blew up an AutoZone and they're looting.
Oh,
what?
They firebombed the AutoZone and they're looting throughout the whole St. Paul and Minneapolis. It's going up.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yep.
They're not playing this time, bro.
Yeah, it's like
I've seen that Target
Ferguson
video.
Almost.
There's too many connections with how he died, man. With what with what's been going on.
That's the second person to die in Minnesota at the hands of police in the last year, bro.
I didn't know Minnesota was that deep like that.
I hate that I forgot. I hate that I forgot dude's name, but he got shot in front of his wife and his kid.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, in the car.
Yeah, in the car, bro.
That was in Minnesota.
I was in Minneapolis too, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That up, because like, even though those crazy predominantly white, it has a lot of Somalians out there, and it's a lot of black people out there, bro. And they
got a crazy population of them.
Yeah. I personally, I liked it out there when I was out there, bro.
I loved it out
I'm
there.
cool off the cops. Like, nah.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
cool off of all cops.
No issues with all cops,
Man.
obviously.
Fuck all them niggas.
That's why the homie, he's from out there. He told me his cousin is like keeping him updated, and he said like they blew up AutoZone. I think it's footage of it now.
He blew it. That's crazy.
Firebombed the AutoZone.
Shit.
I can't find the dude's name right now. I was trying to look for it. But yeah, man, he did die. I remember in Minnesota. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah, man. Everybody.
Like, real shit.
Definitely.
All my black kings and queens out there. Like real shit, man. It's fucked up out there, man. I just hope shit gets better before we get kids, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I know parents out there. I know my mom is fucked up, and I'm grown, and my mom is. So I can only imagine people who have got younger kids. So I'll say a special prayer for y'all too, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Any other final words before we get out of here, Treen?
Yeah. If you know me and you love me, you better choose up quick. Yeah, straight up, man. Ladies, if you love me, please let me know. We gotta talk.
Can I just piggyback on that and say I agree? And if you want to, if you trying to choose up, let's just get this done now because that might accelerate the glow up. That just takes away one extra thing that niggas ain't got to worry about in life.
You know what? I have to disagree with that, bro, because I got too much self-love for that. My globe starts with me.
No, but of course, Kel. It's nothing like building something with someone. I don't care.
No, 100%. Companionship is no other like that. 100%.
So that's what I mean. It ain't about self-love. It's just like, why not? It's just, right. It's, of course, self-love is going to make you do that. I'm not depending on the relationship to grow myself.
Give you happiness.
I'm just saying it's like, why not be with someone during the process? Because it'd be tight. It's like going to a theme park. Like, I know I'm going to Disneyland. Like, why not go?
Hell yeah.
Like, I know I'm going for sure. It's happening.
Yeah.
I
can't wait to get a relationship. Straight up.
So niggas is ready.
That shit.
I'm already booed up, man.
Marshall, you're the only one in a relationship.
I'm already booed up, man.
Let's go.
Birthday, baby girl. Birthday on the 30th. Birthday on Saturday. Birthday.
Let's go.
So niggas is ready to get in a relationship.
Happy birthday to my niece too, man. Happy birthday, Taylor.
Happy birthday, Taylor.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yo, but yeah, I'm ready too, man. I'm at that point. I was talking to Kel earlier this week.
You ain't ready.
See? It's all right. We're gonna rebuke that in my name.
In the name of the Lord.
The devil's busy right now, and it's okay. It ain't your fault.
The devil is busy right. The devil is busy right now. Amen, my brother.
Niggas been dancing.
Women, if you love me, please let me know. Shout out to my nigga for real.
I love it, man. I love it. What about you? Any final words, Coach K?
Oh, you heard my final words. We gotta talk.
Let them know.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
My final words is if you love any of my niggas, man, let them know. Because we all about to be
What's up, man?
I love
21,
that.
Girl. Let's talk.
What's up?
Damn.
2021. You only got like 10 months. Gotta let Reem know.
I'm on the motherfucking clock right now, hard.
Hey man, I'm about to watch Purple Rain tonight. That's what I'm on right now. I need to see Reckless choose up, and I need to see Good choose up at the end. I just need to see. I watched Titanic earlier this week. It was beautiful. I saw the most
one of the best choose ups ever.
Best choose ups ever. My nigga gave his life for the John because he knew he couldn't give her nothing. I respect that.
I'm gonna stare at a girl like he did Rose.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid, Rose. Great movie, man. But anyway, man, for all your podcast needs, audio and visual, go to productiveculture.com/podcast. In the How Did You Hear About Us section, put in ArtGoon Radio. You'll get that special discount to hook your shit up, man. We're going to be live pretty soon. I know in a couple months, we're going to be able to go back to the studio. All these quarantine episodes, we're going to keep these out, but we're going to go back to the normal broadcast pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yes, for this podcast and Big Cali World, go to BigCaliWorld.com. Also for this merch, you can go to BigCaliWorld.com. ArtGoon Radio, Big Cali World merch available right now, and this podcast on YouTube and all streaming services, Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you need, we got it. That sounded like
we got it.
And
we
also,
can do it.
For all your clothes, accessories, tight shit, Go to UTBLifestyle dot what? Store?
Store.
Yeah. UTBLifestyle dot store.
Nah, what?
My nigga, because you changed it last month, and I don't remember what it was, man. It was a lot.
You just off that dab, and it's all right, brother.
Yeah, that was crazy. Shout out to Connect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I'm trying to think what else do we got here. No, that's about it, man. Any other thing we got? Did I miss anything?
Wash your hands and stay black, man.
Wash your hands and stay black,
Straight
man.
up.
For sure, man.
Yes,
It's the man
sir.
with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Kelly Kell signing out.
Rare ArtGoon, two-step shorty, Dream Hefner, big dog with the loudest bark in the motherfucking park.
Big Great DeMomo.
It's ArtGoon Radio, man.
Get it. Remix.